the names, you will see they all have the same thing. That's Heineken. So Heineken is not only one of the biggest brands in the world, but it's also the name of a family that has tremendously developed through 4 generations. Started with this one, Gerard Adrian Heineken, the founder and visionary for the Heineken brand in 1873. That is the number you can see on every Heineken bottle in the world. That is the year that Heineken was officially established. And since it was established in 1873, Heineken right now has become a global concern that's available on 192 countries in the world, with more than 165 breweries in total. Big numbers, huh? Right, so after 155 years in development, Heineken right now no longer just a beer or brand. It is now a lifestyle. Thanks to this lady over here, Mrs. Charlie de Gavaho Heineken. She made Heineken became a word of entertainment. So we are right now sponsoring for many big events in the world, such as the C1 Champions League, the UEFA if you watch soccer. Do you watch soccer? Yeah. Football? Perfect. Yes, you do. Yeah. No? Come on, international sports. Alright, more extreme F1 racing in movies too. That very famous 007 series with James Bond. So, if you have watched that one, you will notice that throughout the series, the main actor only drinks one type of beer. And that is the Heineken. We have lived that series for more than 20 years. Isn't that nice? Now, we're going to finish up. Right, more interesting on this small little box, you can see we got all of the Heineken labels and bottles throughout the years. These are some bottles in the present, and we are still using this one. Right here, from 2013 up until now. Still the same bottle right there, all over the world. Back a little bit to the mid-1900s, you see these bottles, they are quite all the same with the green color, except for these two, they are brown. Right? Because that time we overused the green bottles, so we don't have green bottles at that time. Yeah, true stories, correct? Alright, back to the very past. When we first started the company, we used to have this one. The first bottle of Heineken. It's made of ceramic. These were very hard to the cold. That is the reason why we changed the glass just like this. And until 1963, these bottles, they are a little bit more special. They are called the Wobo. W-O-B-O. So after you finish them, they can also be used like bricks to be walls and houses. Isn't that nice? Good? No? Not interesting? Right, take a look at the shape. They have a square shape, just like a brick. So after you finish them, just put sand into those. They become bricks. Very simple. At that time, we didn't have enough technology to recycle bottles. So instead of just throwing them away like trash, that was something much better, like stacking them up with a whole house of them. At that time, the more you drink, the more houses you get. Very nice, huh? Lucky them. Alright, how about this one? Have you ever seen this one before? Alright, it's right outside.
Yeah.
Huh? What? Okay. Yeah, the one with the name. Alright, so this is the new stuff. It is called Heineken Silver. The new product, Heineken, which just got out last year in March, and you have just come to the right place to try out the new product. You know why? Because at the moment, you cannot find this product anywhere else in the world except for Vietnam, because it's only available in Vietnam right now. Okay. Alright, and each of you is gonna get a bottle like this with your name on that to bring home. That's even more special, right?
Yes.
Alright, you know we're so happy. Okay. Alright, so you have already know about the history, the outside, the look inside, about the inside, the quality, right here. These are some of the awards that we have received after many years of working. So we got a total of 11 times for the best quality award and 6 times for the best brewery award. A lot of nice stuff. We actually have a lot more, but we only have space for the 5 best if you want. Yes. Alright, any questions? Okay, follow me this way to the next area.
About this
Alright,
smell.
this one. First, you can enjoy the view right behind you. The whole thing right here, this wall is called biomass energy. And to explain it, so all of the agricultural waste, like the wood chips or the rice husk, be collected and brought back to the biomass plant to be used as fuels. We burn them out to create thermal energy to brew the beer or steam. So this whole action not only helped creating more jobs and income, but also it greatly reduced the agricultural waste, like trash going out to the nature as well as emissions going up to the air. Thanks to this whole biomass cycle too. 2 years in a row, 2017 and 2018, Heineken Vietnam was awarded the most sustainable enterprise in Vietnam. That is also to answer why Heineken chose the green color right there to be the main color of the whole brand. Color of the nature, eco-friendly, nice. Alright, turn it off. Alright, take a look at that onto your right side. Saigon from above. Alright, enjoy it. Enjoy it. Down below you on the 52nd floor, that is the helipad, the icon of this tower. You see the H down there? Stands for Heineken.
Really? Helipad.
Yes, that is the famous Saigon River. It connects to the Mekong Delta. It goes right out to the sea. And right underneath the river, there's a little tunnel to connect the two districts. You can see the way out over there on that side. Vehicles going in and out, right there. Perfect. Now, I'm moving this way in, but more stuff you can see. So before you, we've got the 4 silos containing the 4 ingredients inside the beer you were drinking. We've got water, barley, hops, and yeast. Water accounts around 90 to 95% of the whole beer. So whenever you drink beer, you are actually just drinking water. That's good for your body, right? Good reason to drink every day.
Of course.
Of course. Alright. The water will be collected from natural resources, but want to be purified until it meets the Heineken standard before brewing. Next up, we got barley. This is the image of it right here. It looks like bread.
Barley bread. Yeah.
But smaller, just like a fingernail. This one will help create the sweetness and also the golden color of the beer. Next up, it's a flower called hops. This one, it's very, very bitter. It is the reason for the bitterness of the beer, and also it's the natural preservative to make the beer last longer. Last up, you got yeast. Yeast is just a microorganism, so it's too small for you to see with your own eyes, but it's very important. It is responsible for the taste of the whole beer. And Heineken, we only use the A yeast, the explosive A yeast of Heineken. Only Heineken has that. That one is also to keep the same perfect taste of Heineken all over the world. Right now, enough for the talking. We got a little video right here for you to watch. It's a short video of how the beer is made.
The brewing process starts with grinding malt. Malt from the silo is transferred to the brewhouse through conveyors. Ground malt and water are heated in a mash tun, allowing starch to be converted into fermentable sugars. The mixture of malt and water, which is called mash, is filtered to separate spent grains to create wort. Hops are added to boiling wort to enhance the taste and aroma, and also to allow the foam head to develop. The mixture of hops and wort is rolled to remove hop sediments. The wort is then cooled at 9 degrees Celsius, and air is added in preparation for the fermentation process. Next is the fermentation. At a low temperature, yeast is added to the wort. Thus changing the wort to mature beer. The mature beer is then filtered to remove the remaining traces of yeast and protein to create bright beer for packaging.
Alright, that's simple, huh? Now you know how the beer is made. Yeah, now want to know how it tastes? Follow me this way. I'll take you down to the next station.
You've been waiting for this one.
Very good. I know. Alright. So before we go downstairs, I would like to return the ticket to you first. The ticket right here will be used to get your photo with your name on that on the ground floor later. First up, we got Neil Okato. Okay, here you go. Perfect. Luigi. There you go. Wong Yuk Kwan. Lovely. Alright. Chan Yue Tong. There you go. Fanny penny P66. Here you go, sir. All right, woozy. Here you go, ma'am.